I spent 0 hours studying English, but I'm fluent. Here's my secret. A lot of you guys ask me in the comments, how do I memorize words or how do I learn grammar? But honestly, I'm doing none of this. I don't study English. I live in English. Hi, my name is Mufid, and what I'm about to share with you today is going to change the way you think about learning English. Because everything I did to learn English is based on one simple thing: habits. A habit is something you do over and over again, and after a while, it becomes automatic. It's like this: when you wake up, the first thing you do is to check your phone, right? Habits can be negative or positive. I found it hard to study the language in a structured way, like today I study grammar, or today I learn vocabulary. I just couldn't stick to that. I learned English mainly by engaging with the language, not by studying it. I managed to become fluent in English by making it part of my life, part of my daily routine. It became something that belongs to who I am, exactly like my native language. Let me explain this because it is really important. Your native language is part of who you are, right? Part of your identity. Like I can say I am Arab just because I speak Arabic as my mother tongue, right? It's because I was born here. I speak the same language as people here. This is my identity. Now I made English part of my identity by embracing it as a speaking and thinking tool. And if you do the same, English won't feel like a subject anymore. It'll feel natural, automatic, like your own language. Here are the 5 habits that helped me improve my English a lot even without studying. Habit number 1, English is the background music of my day. I like YouTube and Spotify. Like really, I consume a lot of content there. I watch almost everything on YouTube in English: educational, entertainment, anything. And on Spotify, I can find a podcast about almost everything. I start my day by listening to something in English. I listen to English passively while I'm doing other activities like making coffee or doing some light exercises in the morning. And when I'm driving. I work from home 3 days a week and I go to the office 2 days. And in my car, English is a must. I listen to a podcast or an audiobook, and sometimes if I feel I'm not in a focused mood, I just listen to English music. Sometimes I even repeat what I'm listening to like a parrot. I know it sounds crazy, but I enjoy it. And of course, I only do this if I'm alone. By doing this, my listening comprehension improved a lot. I remember in the beginning, I used to dream about listening to an audiobook in English and actually understanding it and absorbing knowledge from great books just by listening. Now it happens, and it's a great feeling. This is why I highly recommend listening to podcasts even passively. Just choose something at your level. This part is really important. I always say consume comprehensible input. Here are some podcasts based on level. Habit number 2. This is underrated, but it's very strong. Before I start my working day, I like to plan my day. I take around 10 minutes to think about the tasks I need to achieve at work and the other activities I have during the day, like, for example, picking up my daughter from school or buying groceries. And of course, I write all of this in English. I organize my ideas in my head in English. And here are other things I do to use writing in English as a daily habit. Chatting with the ChatGPT in English. Searching for everything in Google in English. Writing scripts for my YouTube videos. I use Notion for this, but you can use anything. Notes on your phone, pen and paper, whatever it works for you. You can also journal in English. This helps you not only improve your English, but also organize your life. Because nowadays we have a lot of distractions and focus is not always easy. Writing every day is how I train my brain to organize my thoughts in English. Habit number 3, I created an English environment around me. I've never traveled to an English-speaking country. I've never been outside Egypt until today. None of my family members or friends speak English. But I noticed something. I spend hours on my phone every day. That time could be English exposure. So I asked myself, why not surround myself with English as if I were living in an English-speaking country? And here's how I did it. I changed the language of all my devices to English. My phone, my apps, my laptop. When I scroll on TikTok or spend time on Facebook, I see only English content. I practice my hobbies in English. My hobbies are simple. I love football and I play chess. So, match recaps, analysis, chess videos, all in English. I work in the tech industry and I need to stay updated and take courses about new tools and technologies. I take all these courses in English. Music, movies, TV shows, all in English. Of course, in the evening, I spend time with my family, and if we watch something together, it is in my native language. But when I'm alone, it's not allowed. No exceptions, only English. Now, do you believe me when I say I don't study English? I live in English. Habit number 4. I read something in English before I sleep, just for reading, not for learning. This is not study time, this is comfort time in English. I read the Bible in English. You can read your holy book or news or articles about football or celebrities, anything you love. No pressure, no memorizing, just exposure. Reading every day helped me learn vocabulary and acquire grammar without even knowing it was happening. I'm sure I still make a lot of mistakes, but honestly, I never studied grammar except in school 20 years ago. Still, I can use grammar correctly most of the time. If you ask me to explain a specific grammar rule, I probably couldn't. But I can feel when something is wrong, and I truly believe this came as a side effect of reading in English. Reading is also a great habit in general. Think about it. You're learning the best ideas, experiences, and the best advice from the author. So with one simple habit, your English improves, your grammar improves, your vocabulary improves, and even your personality and knowledge. Habit number 5. I reprogrammed myself to think in English. I talk to myself in English every day, and I record myself and review these videos from time to time. I talk to myself about everything. I used to do this in my native language. Now I do this in English instead. Sometimes it feels hard and uncomfortable, especially when I'm thinking about something serious or important, but I keep pushing. And it became a habit, to the point that sometimes I even forget if I was thinking in English or in my native language. I still remember the first day I had a dream in English. Wow, I was so happy and excited. I dream in English. Did you notice something? I don't treat English as a school subject that I study 2 or 3 times a week, or even as something that I study every day for 30 minutes and that's it. I'm not learning English just for a job or to pass a test. I'm learning English because I'm genuinely obsessed with the language. I treat it as part of my life. I don't even stick to 1 hour of study, but my habits run all day without effort. And that's why they work. I encourage you to start these habits yourself if you want to improve your English faster. I prepared a simple daily routine you can easily follow. You can download it for free. Just enter your email and I'll send it to you. The link in the description below. And if you want to practice speaking alone and get daily feedback, you can follow the RTC method. You'll find the exact steps in this video here.